And tonight on our Great American Panel, she's a former advisor to soon-to-be defeated Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, former communications director for Governor Ed Rendell. Penny Lee is here. He is the founder and chairman of the Faith and Freedom Coalition. The one and only Ralph Reed is back, and he is a driving legend who is beginning, get this, his 25th year of NASCAR and is ready to go for his third Daytona 500 victory in a few weeks right here on Fox. Well, actually, Fox broadcast. The two-time Daytona 500 winner, owner of Michael Waltrip Racing. Michael Waltrip, it's an honor to have you. You brought me this, and I can't believe how incredible this is. Your real helmet.
It's the real helmet. I raced in Phoenix this spring and wore this helmet. I wanted to have that, and then a team jersey. If you ever want to come and be on the Napa crew for Michael Waltrip. Wait
a minute. Can I change the tires?
You can do whatever you like.
Probably a little too slow for the guys that really do it.
My brother sends his love. Former NASCAR champion Darryl, Daytona 500 winner. This is his favorite show, and he prepped me, gave me all kinds of information about things I should say and not say tonight.
Well, don't worry, because you just everything Penny says just disagree with, and you're perfectly fine on this panel.
And then just agree with me.
Yeah, I got my direction.
All right, so we get a preview of these talking points. This is so pathetic. It's ridiculous. The president saying, all during the campaign, well, we can't have a spending freeze. Why take a hatchet when you can use a scalpel? And now he's going to propose a spending freeze. You defend this.
First of all, I just want to let everyone know that I did not give you those talking points. Those were given to you on your own. So I want full disclosure here.
I am not going to disclose my sources.
Okay. Well,
but you do acknowledge you got them yourself.
I got them myself, but I wanted to disclose that I did not give them to you. This is the first step. I mean, obviously the president has seen that we need to bring this deficit down, and he said that repeatedly over and over again, and this is the first step in which we need to do. I think it is a good thing, similar to what he did on the defense budget last year, which was reform the procurement procedure so that we didn't spend it on F-22s.
Penny, I love you. I really do. But wait a minute.
This is the first...
He said he wasn't going to do it. He actually said in this interview, we didn't buy off any votes. He bought off Louisiana. He bought off Nebraska. He bought off his unions that supported him. And he's denying the obvious truth. Do you think that's going to help the party to lie to the American people?
It's not about lying to the American public.
Okay, being dishonest.
It is not being dishonest either.
Not telling the truth. I'm trying.
Again, what he is saying, we were in a fiscal crisis at the beginning of the year, and where they have gotten to, from where they were to where they are now, is full steps.
I really sympathize with you. You have a difficult task. Just ask the president to help you out.
My heart really goes out to Penny, and it's frankly, Sean, it's painful to watch.
It is.
Because you had Barack Obama tell George Stephanopoulos in the first post-Scott Brown victory interview, what swept him into office is what swept me into office. Now, this is a guy who, when he was campaigning for the U.S. Senate in Massachusetts, which had not elected a Republican to the U.S. Senate in 37 years, signed his autograph as if he were Michael Waltrip, 41, meaning I'm the guy who's going to stop health care. And on this spending freeze, this thing is a joke. It only affects 1/8 of the federal budget. It's $250 billion over 10 years when he's piling up $9 trillion in deficit spending. It's a joke.
As just a normal American, I don't see it. I think it's a joke. I think it's a gimmick.
Somebody that wins the Daytona 500 twice is not exactly in that category of normal. But go ahead.
I'm pretty sure that there's several columns that aren't frozen that they're going to spend from. So I don't buy it.
What the thing is I think what they're missing, the Democrats, respectfully, and the president is missing, if you say you're not going to have lobbyists, keep your word. If you're going to put things on C-SPAN, put them on C-SPAN.
If you're going to be transparent, be transparent.
If you're going to be transparent, if you say during the campaign that in fact, we ought not have a spending freeze, don't support a spending freeze. If you say no earmarks, it's like one thing after another. Now, when you meet people, hardworking Americans that are NASCAR fans, do they talk to you about politics?
Yeah, they're uncomfortable with what's going on in our country. And, the Constitution begins with we the people. And I don't think the people have ever spoken any louder than they did in Massachusetts. And I think that will continue. The president talked about change. He needs to step up tomorrow night and say, it is about change. We're going to change the direction we're heading in.
You're one of the best political advisors I know, Ralph. What would you tell the president to do tomorrow night? We know what they're going to do. They focus group. They tested this. They're going to act like nothing's wrong. They're going to double down on health care, apparently. They're going to act like fiscal conservatives. What would you tell them to do?
Well, I don't expect him to do it. But what I would say is, look, what do you owe Reid and Pelosi? Look where your numbers are. Their numbers are even lower than yours. You want to end up where they are? I mean, right now, Harry Reid's job approval in Nevada is in the high 30s.
20% for Pelosi.
Now, if Penny was still there, it'd probably be higher. But the reality is what he needs to do is what Clinton did in '95. Basically, cut him loose. And if he was really serious about spending, Sean, he wouldn't engage in the smoke and mirrors of a non-free spending freeze. He would say, I want the line item veto, and I want it now, and if you send me a budget with any earmarks, if you send me a budget with a...
He said that on the campaign trail and signed 9,000 of them.
He's got to deliver.